So I was asked recently, what's kind of my homesteading philosophy? Why am I here? What are we doing? Where are we at in the process? And I'll tell you, the one thing I can tell you about running a larger homestead, we have 44 acres, about 50 goats. We raise about 100 babies a year. We run packers. We have horses. We have peacocks. We have chickens, cats, and dogs, livestock guardian dogs. So I'm feeding a lot of animals every day. It's a chore just to get everybody fed, bedded, vet cared, taken care of. It's a lot of work. Um, what's my philosophy? My philosophy is that, number one, I see myself as a steward of this land, not an owner. It's not mine and it's nobody else's. This is all of ours land. This is just the one I've bought and been asked to take care of and make it better for the next person that has it. Because in the blip of time, I'm just a blip. And if I ruin the soil and I don't take care of the ground and the trees and the plants and everything that goes into this little microcosm of growing animals and food and sustaining human beings in cooperation with animals, then I'm doing it a disservice. So I see myself as a steward, meaning I'm the caretaker. And so we work really hard to condition the soil. We use composting. We're beginning to recover the land with water now. We've gotten the irrigation system up over the last little while. We've done a ton to make this land better. The other thing is that I believe that, and we call this Ripple Ranch. So Ripple Ranch is to ripple out kindness, love, and gratitude to the world through people, animals, and food. And so we have an Airbnb, we have a little event center, we have weddings here, and everybody who comes onto the ranch steps onto the ranch and kind of feels the love and the gratitude. People in our Airbnb tell us consistently they get their best night's sleep they've ever had. I mean, consistently. And I know that's because of the energy that we hold of this stewardship of loving the land, loving the animals, and having a healthy balance. Rather than just taking from, we're putting back. Putting back energetically, putting back with our time, putting back with our money into the land, and then bringing people into this environment to also help to contribute. So we invite people to come in and help us bottle feed. We want the community to begin to see what it is. I mean, kids today haven't seen a birth. You know, I mean, just a birth. And so we invite people to come in and experience the real life here on the ranch. And I will tell you that this is very expensive and very time consuming. And there's a little part of me sometimes when it gets really expensive and really time consuming that kind of goes, man, this is more than I signed up for. But in the quiet moments, in the community moments, in looking over our accomplishments, last night Tricia and I went for a walk at 11 o'clock at night and the stars were out and, you know, it was beautiful. And I just have to take those moments to feel really grateful for, you know, the opportunity we have to be able to do this and my duty to share it. So that's kind of my philosophy. We are in this for the long haul of trying to have this land be better and developed and taken care of. And I will say this as one last thing. I'm somebody who spends an enormous amount of time adventuring in different places in the world, in the woods, and I like that. It fires me up. I'm a saltwater fly fisherman. You know, I do almost 500 miles a year in the backcountry. I like to at least go to 2 global destinations a year and own this homestead. And there's a saying called golden handcuffs. So this is my golden handcuffs. And so what I've done to try to make it not that way is have the ranch have enough money that it produces that where we then get to have hired people. And hired people then are what free us from having to be always with the golden handcuffs. And because the ranch produces enough income through baby sales and through milk and through cheese and Airbnb and then some events that we do like weddings, now we have a way to be able to pay people to be able to live on the ranch and help us take care of the animals so that we still have a life too. So I do think that's important if you're looking to try to be a homesteader and you don't want to just be handcuffed to your land the rest of your life, because it is a big full-time deal. It just is. So just something to consider, something to think about, and just some thoughts I had on homesteading and my general philosophy about it. So hope you found that helpful. Mark Warnke, the Goat Guy, signing out.